Hey, hello, how's it going? Hope you're fantastic. This should be a pretty quick little tutorial because it's been almost 2 years since I made this video about placing Lego stickers, and to this day I still get comments from people saying, oh, this is a very helpful technique and all my stickers look great now, da-da-da-da. So obviously Lego stickers are still a very relevant problem for people, and recently I picked up a big lot of sets that were disassembled and obviously had stickers already applied, and in a bunch of cases the stickers were applied pretty poorly and they were misaligned, and I really wanted to see if there was any way for me to readjust those stickers that had been placed on there maybe 10 years ago. And I think I found a way, kind of combining some things that I saw and some ideas of my own. I found a way to easily replace Lego stickers, and that's what I'm going to run you through right here. Just a simple tutorial how you can, whether you placed them wrong 1 day ago or 1 year ago or 100 years ago, how to replace Lego stickers that are already stuck onto your Lego pieces. So I'm going to do this one first, kind of to show you the technique, real slow, go through it, and then I'm going to flip the camera around and get this big piece done to show you that this technique works on small pieces and big pieces, and then it's just a bit easier to do these tricky ones when I don't have this camera right in front of my field of view. So the only actual tool you're going to need is like an X-Acto knife or some kind of plastic scraper, any kind of blade, something that has a nice thin edge to help lift up the sticker, because that's the first part, is going to be getting it off. Actually, no, I take that back. That is not the first part. The first part is actually going to be a little technique to help loosen up the adhesive, which is going to help the sticker come off cleaner and then reattach easier. So I got this kind of inspired from this guy who did the T method of resticking Lego stickers. I don't know, maybe you want to watch that too, but it's a super long video about this T method, and basically the gist of it is that he used the steam from his cup of tea to kind of heat up and loosen that adhesive between the moisture and the warmth. I think that's what the T method kind of provides, but I have a much easier version of the T method that I go for, which I call the who method. And yeah, so first maybe I could kind of like turn this, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this really well. Okay, you probably couldn't see that, but yeah, use some of your homemade hot air, just maybe about 10 seconds or so, right onto the sticker to kind of heat it up, humidify it, and that'll just help the adhesive come off a little easier. So I'm going to do that right now, not there. Okay, a little lightheaded, that was only about 6 deep breaths, and then you'll have some moisture kind of built up on the sticker. Just wipe that on a shirt or pants real quick so you don't have like actual water droplets in your way, and then we're good to move on to the scraping. So this is just a little bit of loosened adhesive, and you're gonna pick a corner, get in there with your X-Acto knife or whatever it is, and just let it kind of connect on its own. It's so hard to do from like so far away because I can't see it up close, but yeah, the way I just bent the sticker was not the best. But you see, once you can find your way under, again, it'll be a lot easier if you're doing this right in front of your face. You're going to just gently work your way around with the knife until you have a decent amount of kind of edge lifted up. So you see I got about quarter inch there, and once you do that, you can move to the second part of peeling it off, which is, okay, there's a right way to do this and a wrong way to do this. I'm gonna tell you the right way and the wrong way. How am I gonna show you this? When you're peeling the sticker, right, you don't want to peel, like if I'm pulling up like this, see how the sticker is bent around the knife blade, but if I turn it up like this, then the sticker is parallel to the knife blade. You want to pull parallel so you're not creating huge like ridges in the sticker. So rather than having the knife like this and pulling up, see how it's bent, I'm gonna turn this up so I'm pulling straight up, and I know it's super difficult to see, but see how the knife blade, rather than pulling like this, I'm pulling like this straight up. That's what you want to go for. Okay, so once your sticker comes off, obviously you want to reapply it, but here's another place that I found you can do a little something that'll help easier. Since I started peeling from this corner, I actually want to place this corner onto the sticker first, because you're going to get the best connection out of the part that goes down first, and you want the best connection to be at the weakest point, because if you start sticking from here down to this corner again, there's the chance that this kind of pops up there. But if you switch to another spot, then you can put that firstly peeled corner down first, and you'll just have a better odds of it all sticking well. And you can see I got nice hair there. Maybe you can see that, or maybe not. You'll be working under much better conditions, but I will align the sticker, and you really have a lot of freedom. Here's another thing you can do. Cover like a good amount lightly of the sticker. So I'm not like pushing this down onto the X-Acto knife. I'm just having it loosely there so that I can use the knife kind of as a guide. And see, I don't like it there. So I'm just gonna, that didn't stick too hard, so I'm just gonna remove it until I can get the perfect placement. Okay, so once you've positioned it to your liking and you've kind of taken a look at it, inspected it, make sure it's where you want it, you really want to, from the center, pull outwards with a lot of pressure to smooth out that sticker. And again, at this point, after all the hot breathing and then with some friction from your finger, you're still warming up that adhesive, and it's gonna get a great connection despite how old this sticker was. I mean, I don't know when this set came out, but it's sticking like almost like brand new. Now here's another thing. I don't know how well you can see, but like in a spot like right there, that little white bit is just some of the adhesive, and if I pull from the middle and go over the edge with my grippy, sweaty finger, it's gonna pull that excess adhesive away. And like, for example, if this sticker was placed way off center, there'd be adhesive all over this exposed edge. So just doing this is gonna clean up that edge. Another thing, if you can see any adhesive that you really wanna get rid of, just go with like a fingernail and kinda run it along the edge, and you'll be able to slowly pull off all that adhesive so that you only see sticker and plastic, and it'll be perfectly placed. The very last step would be, and I've only had to do this once out of like a whole bunch of stickers, but in some cases, if it's a really gnarly sticker with dirt under it, etc., you'll have a corner that wants to lift up. You can get a teeny weeny tiny bit of super glue on the end of a toothpick, put it under literally the tiniest bit of super glue under a corner, and just hold it in place for 1 second with that same smoothing motion. And you might get a little super glue on your thumb, so be cautious of that, but it would stick it right back down like it should be. Okay, now I'm gonna recap that on a much bigger and more like, more edges, more detailed piece like this. You can see like the corner is just not even on the piece properly. Oh, that's tough to look at. But I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can kind of see me go through the process, and then I can see it a little bit better. And we're gonna fix this one as well. So let's flip around. Oh, you see that? So I mean, I know you can't see the piece as well now, but I'm going to just quickly recap the process. So I need to reposition this. First thing, I'm gonna do the non-TT method. Once you're a little bit lightheaded, that one took a little bit more because it's a bit bigger of a piece. You're just going to wipe off the excess moisture, just like that, so we got no water droplets. Now pick a corner. And you can even breathe while you peel to help loosen it up, and you'll feel it make a difference. And take your sweet time, you don't need to rush through it, just breathe. And because you don't want to get sloppy with the knife, because you could easily just cut the sticker and then it's kind of game over from there. Okay, and then once you have like a good bit of your sticker on its way off, you're going to pull straight up so that the knife is parallel to the sticker, not pulling like this. Not like this, like this. Okay, now we're off, and we want to reposition the sticker so that, boom, whatever end we started the peel from is going to get stuck first. And now we don't want to wave this around too much, but we've got time to align it where we want it. Alright, once you position it, we're gonna just push and smooth out from the center, taking any adhesive off the sides with our finger. Use your nail if you gotta clean up the edges. And then that's basically it. Again, a little bit of super glue if you need it, but I usually don't. We got nice sticker placement, and yeah, nothing's permanent. The world is barely real. If you're not happy, just start the video over and repeat all those steps again. Oh yeah, sticker replacement. Good.